A big right hand, I've got a great left hand. So it's going to be a matchup of a great boxing match, and that's the one that everyone wants to see.
Look, we all know that Deontay Wilder is no longer in his prime, but I still find the fight interesting, and I imagine the reason you do too is because he's one of the biggest names of your era.
It's biggest names. This is man last 10 year top fighter. I think for me it's a great fight.
Anyone can beat anyone in boxing. It doesn't have to be, oh, I'm 2090 and 0 and this man's won 39 fights. It doesn't matter. It's heavyweight boxing. Small glove on. I've seen this man knock out many men before. Anyone who lands properly will go. There's no such thing as having this unbelievable chin and whatever else. If you hit right, you'll go, that's it.
The heavyweight division is full of excitement right now as Deontay Wilder and Derrick move closer to their big fight. This matchup is already creating a lot of discussion, with many top heavyweight fighters sharing strong opinions and predictions about who will win.
I've just seen that Chisora and Deontay Wilder are going to do a fight. I think this is a great fight. You know, I've fought both of these men 3 times each, actually. Just thought of that. And I think it's a very, very good fight. But on this one, I'm going to go with my boy, Del Boy, War Chisora, for a stoppage. Get up there, Derrick! Come on!
Anthony Joshua has openly shared his support, saying he wants Derrick to win against Deontay Wilder. Joshua's statement shows the respect he has for Chisora's strength and long experience in boxing. He believes that Chisora has what it takes to handle Wilder's power and come out victorious in the ring.
They got them old school granite chins, do you know what I mean? I don't think either of them can knock each other out. But I want Chisora to win. I think it'll be better in terms of boxing skill, and I think they'll be a little bit more cautious because they know what they can kind of do. They gave it a lot and it took a lot out of them last time, so I'm sure they won't want to go through that exact same punishment. So I think there's going to be a lot more better boxing, and I think when it sparks, is one of them ones that it's going to really kick off.
Alexander Usyk has chosen to support Deontay Wilder. He even mentioned that Wilder might have more punching power than himself. Usyk appreciated Wilder's knockout ability and made it clear that despite any criticism, Wilder's raw strength still makes him a serious danger in the heavyweight division.
Of course, Deontay Wilder is one of the biggest punchers in heavyweight history.
Ja уже понял. Maybe, but maybe. Yeah.
Lawrence Oakley, who competes as a light heavyweight boxer, gave his professional opinion on the Wilder versus Chisora fight. He believes that Derrick Chisora's constant pressure and strong inside fighting style could give him a clear advantage over Deontay Wilder.
We'll see a better version of Wilder than last time out, but I believe one man's grit, pressure, and somehow one man's physically and mentally declined less, and that man is Derrick Chisora. I think Derrick's style's all wrong for Wilder, especially at this stage in his career when he's gun shy. Even at his best, he never liked pressure fighters. I think Derrick takes him into deep waters and he drowns.
There have been some concerns about Deontay Wilder's recent performances. In his fights against Zhilei Zhang and Joseph Parker, he looked a bit hesitant and unsure. While there may have been outside reasons affecting him, it's important to remember that his defeats have only come against top-level elite fighters.
The fought Zhang, I seen him at the public workout. He was giving it bomb squad. I thought he was back. But in the ring, he wasn't the same. He was gun shy. Big Bang Zhang made him think he was Michael Jackson, giving it the spin, and then we're all seeing what happened. Good night. And again, it wasn't much better when he fought Joseph Parker. It went the distance, but again, he was gun shy, and he was more like Forrest Gump. He just ran. He did claim to have issues, and he says he's better now, so we'll see. And I do get it as a fighter. Sometimes you have things going on outside of boxing which affect the boxing, and I think sometimes the fans forget we're just human, not robots. And yes, I know everyone's got a sob story, but my point is you can have some bad performances and get back on track. I just think in boxing people are very quick to write you off. In football, you don't have a few bad games and people say to retire. The fact is, he's only lost to good fighters. Tyson Fury, arguably the second best heavyweight in the world. Again, Joseph Parker's a great fighter, top 5. Big Bang Zhang, as the name suggests, he's got power, he's very technical, and he's a southpaw. It's a dangerous combination. The problem he's got no gas tank, but if I can speak, for 5 or 6 rounds, he's dangerous.
John Fury has shown strong confidence in Derrick Chisora, saying he would gladly bet 10,000 pounds on him. He believes Chisora will walk forward with his hands high and apply non-stop pressure on Wilder. According to Fury, Chisora's toughness and determination could overpower Wilder, whose strength may not be the same as before, making this one Chisora's most intense performances.
Usyk's good, but he's not an Hall of Famer. He's not. It's just that Tyson wasn't himself in them 2 fights because he was past his best. Wilder had done him. Wilder can't walk. You what he has, and I'll have a little bet now, 10 grand. Old Chisora will walk straight through Wilder with his hands high. He'll be over.
I'm with you, mate.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Chisora.
Promoter Ben Shalom gave a very direct opinion about the fight. He said it's impressive that Chisora is still competing at such a high level. However, he also suggested that Deontay Wilder looks completely finished and might be the one who should start thinking about retirement.
First off, I can't believe we're still speaking about Derrick Chisora. Incredible renaissance. I remember a couple of years ago even looking at fights and certain broadcasters saying, please be careful, Derrick should retire. And he's gone on and he's beaten fighters and he's come back. I think for me, one fighter that should have retired is Deontay Wilder. So I think, look, both of them at the end of their careers, I think Chisora's got a lot more left than Deontay Wilder, I have to say. And
I think Wilder's a spent
I'm
force.
surprised to see him in the ring, to be honest. He's
really?
He's earned a huge amount of money. Yeah, I'm surprised, but fair play to him. You know, he obviously thinks he's got something left in him, but if you look at his last 2 or 3 fights, he really looks completely finished.
Wow. I know you're not that interested in how it goes. Is that because of your spat with Deontay?
I just think he's a moron. I think his behaviour is moronic. But the outcome, I think, probably, I would say it's a turd of a fight and has no substance to it. But the other thing is that would be undermining Chisora.
Chris Algieri clearly stated, I'm going with Chisora. He believes that Derrick Chisora's non-stop pressure and aggressive inside fighting will create serious problems for Deontay Wilder. Algieri also reminded fans of how Chisora has challenged top fighters like Alexander Usyk, showing his strength and toughness in the ring.
I'm with you, Robert. I'm leaning Chisora. I just think that he's just so durable. He's so physical. He's a big heavyweight. Deontay Wilder's never been big for the weight. You know, he's usually in the 2 teens. You know, 214, 215. We've seen him get a little bit heavier, but he wasn't as dangerous there. But he's always got that right hand, and that thing is a missile. And if he connects, I don't care who you are. He's knocked out. He'll knock out anybody. I used to always joke he'll knock out a dinosaur because the right hand that he has is heavy duty. But Chisora, man, he's so rough and physical. He gave Usyk hell when Usyk first came up. I don't know if you remember that, Robert. Chisora and Usyk, he gave him hell for the beginning of that fight. So I think it's going to be a rough and tumble fight. I do lead towards Chisora, which I'm shameful. I'm not going with the U.S. heavyweight. We have so few, but it is what it is.